so beautiful.
Hey, welcome back. Let's start by recapping a little bit of yesterday. If you missed that video, you can find a link down below in the description. If you've already watched it, well, let's get started. This hut is the Louise and Richard Guy hut, built in 2015 and located in the backcountry of Yoho National Park, deep in the Canadian Rockies. Situated in a stellar little saddle between Yoho Peak and Collie Shoulder, it often brings travelers from around the world to enjoy the endless lines that are only minutes from its front door.
Yeah, it's crazy warm. It is.
Days like this are my favorite. The ones where you expect it will be long and difficult, but it turns out to be much easier than you think. The last time we were here, it was cold and miserable. Minus 45 degrees Celsius before wind chill does not make the best conditions for breaking virgin, wind-crusted trail. To top it off, the route was one we had never done before.
Windy. Warm.
Looking at any route from a distance will always yield one of two assumptions. When trees or other familiar items are not around to bring relativity, a common mistake is to assume the route to be far shorter or less difficult than it really is. The second is what happened on our last trip. Isolated Col is at the top of a steep rock slide path, and from a distance looks to be quite formidable. The distance to the next hut is a reasonable 10 kilometers, but with elevation, weather, even general sketchiness can make that 10 kilometers feel like 3 kilometers or 30 kilometers.
Ugh. Can't tell when you're moving and when you're stopped.
From across the glacial moraine, it looked like a challenging day ahead. Those conditions led us on our last trip to ski the 43 kilometers out to the highway via the Yoho Valley, skipping the next hut.
They ran it out and then came down, but I wish we peeled skins. That would have been a nice run.
We left the hut at 9 a.m. The wind was consistent and pressing, blowing pea-sized granulated snow against our faces. By the time we reached the glacial lake, the warmth and calm of the day was really starting to settle in. As someone who generally runs hot, I'm usually the first who needs to shed a layer.
Yeah, the temperature rises fast. It does. It really does.
Letting the excess heat and moisture build up inside my layers will certainly prove to increase my discomfort. Notice the exposed toe of the glacier. You'll see that landmark all day until we start descending the other side of Isolated Col.
Something's weird with this pack. I think it's almost sewn crooked. Really? When Marilyn was wearing it, it was just lopsided, and I tried adjusting it to straighten it out. It wouldn't really straighten.
Huh.
And so like now it's doing kind of the same thing again. Man. Ski ahead.
Okay. We go through the right knot, don't we?
Yeah.
Almost the entire route was in front of us, the hut taunting us over our shoulder for most of the day. Despite its visibility, we didn't mind. The glacial lake and moraine was nice and calm, so much so that it left us wanting for a bit of a breeze for most of the day.
Yeah. Keeps going to the left and then cuts to the right, or?
It's almost straight too. Looks like we go up that rock band on the left. Because it looks like we crick to the left a little and then back to the right.
Yeah, maybe.
And avoid that snowy face anyways. Just about to say goodbye to the hut.
Yeah, you know, I think it does. This is where it kind of hooks to the right a little to correct that left crook. So yeah, we must just have to a little bit better visibility, but still leaves a lot to be desired. I'm gonna hit a heave any minute and go face first, and you'll get to watch it front row seats. Yeah, those little elevation changes.
Yeah, they're hard.
That's what gets you. Yeah.
That does feel like there's a weak layer, about an inch or inch and a half underneath. But everything else is pretty stable. If anything, it might be heavy on the other side, but I don't know. We'll have to kind of play it by ear. This time of year, things get all weird, especially with the hot air as it starts to warm up.
Making good time, we started to face the wind once more as we climbed towards the isolated col. A starkly visible landmark, the glacial toe will continuously be visible until we crest the other side.
Debris from the chute comes out right here. So if we just go to the left of it and traverse across, I think we'll be free from all that risk.
Yeah.
It's a lot of up. We gotta be about halfway though now.
Looks like the topography changes a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess we go over to the right rather than through that terrain trap, but I don't know, maybe.
You know, yeah, I don't know. We'll check our travel together.
Yeah. Debris above it too, so I think it'll be okay. Holy. So close. I think I'm going to traverse over, and then the final run up will be one traverse back. Okay. I need to put on my shell, but I'll keep an eye on Paul until he gets up here. On the edge of being a little too sticky. My skins, yeah. after a while it got okay. What a mess. That was more complicated than it should have been. Well, I'm just taking them off.
Yeah, if we're doing laps, this doesn't work, does it?
Well, yeah. Too often I think we just take the easy route and keep our skins on.
Yeah.
Seems like the light is coming up, but still not a lot we can see. It is better, way better with the skins off. The hut is down in the trees somewhere, so this is all downhill. As long as we can stay out of the avalanches, this should be a fun afternoon. Sloppy and slushy. Your skis must feel nice, eh?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mine are still pretty wobbly, but
You know, that's probably the best skiing I've ever had.
yeah.
You may have noticed by now, but telemark is my favorite mode of travel. Sometimes cheating with parallel turns on crusty patches, nothing feels more heavenly than a series of deep, deep lunges over clouds of powdery snow. It takes some time to learn the rhythm and balance, but once you do, it's like traveling to another world. Feeling the stars bounce off your feet, like diamonds as the rhythm of the universe undulates through your body. You think I'm exaggerating, but words can't even begin to do it justice.
Doesn't get better than this.
No. Well, visibility maybe, but yeah. Yeah, no, I actually got a few telly turns in too.
I saw.
And
They look really good.
man, it feels good. Skis are being a little sticky in this wet snow. Oh, I see some tracks. Well, there's only a few good turns there, but holy was it nice. Careful there! Moti happens next to the rocks. The sun shines through, warms them up, melts all the snow around, and it just turns into like a slushy. Just imagine putting your foot into a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Well, the snow is 100% going isothermic. That's when the light hits it, refracts, and spreads out, and it makes the top like 6 inches or a foot just turn into mush. But yes, good day. We're following a skin track here, which should take us back towards the hut. I'm gonna guess we're 20 minutes away. Either way, we're close. Oh man, it's a gorgeous day. Now that we have some trees for reference, just need to get some speed. Oh, and there's the skin track. Yeah, this is dangerous with my skinny skis. What's this one? I'm not sinking. Ooh. Trees would be fun, but I can't get any speed. There's another skin track. Super draggy. This shouldn't be this hard. Oh, what do I see? I see green roof through the trees. We are home. That was not a bad 3.5 hours. Oh yeah. So good. Yes. Oh, we are home. We are home.
I haven't seen any birch trees for collecting that. Someone must have drug it up. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Probably somebody from Eastern Canada who appreciates birch more than we do.
Because man, it like really,
Yeah, it's really good.
it was burning like,
Yeah,
had fuel on it.
yeah, I was surprised.
Warm because it's all puffy.
Or is it just the altitude?
Maybe, although maybe it was that puffy at the last hut.
Which was higher.
Yeah, I like days when we get to the next hut by lunch.
Yeah, it is nice. It is. Either that or not leave the hut.
Yeah.